Amanda Serrano did her thug.
Handle her business. Yeah. You got me.
What's the young lady's name? Stevie Morgan?
Yeah,
right?
Stevie Morgan.
That was quick work.
Hey, Stevie is a CEO. She got her own foodie company and stuff out there. She in Tampa chilling. They brought her to come around here and fight.
And she can still fight,
Make this 25,000 real quick. Stevie going back to work.
Get out of
I
the
did some
pocket.
research.
Get out of her.
I'm like, who this girl, man?
You got the purse? You got the official purse?
I don't know about the purse, but I'm like,
you got.
who this girl, man? Who this girl, man?
Give me your source. I need the official fight purses.
I ain't got the official fight purses.
And from where you were sitting, did it look like old Amanda to you? Vintage Amanda?
It's hard with Morgan. Let's see next fight.
It was a vintage Amanda performance.
Yeah.
2 rounds. Took it.
Smoked her.
I love it when fighters do performance art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is supposed to be my concert. This was set up for me to look spectacular, and then you do it.
Don't play with your food.
Yeah.
Great. It was a great co-main.
She's supposed to have Katie Taylor again.
Yeah.
Where? Do you know?
Think that Texas still, right?
November
Back in
15th?
on the Tyson Paul undercard.
Yeah.
You working it.
On the Paul undercard.
They're-
He said I'm working it. I'm not invited.
Katie and Amanda is the excuse hardcore boxing people are gonna use. Yeah, I was at the Jake Paul fight, but I had to cover Taylor Serrano rematch. That's why I was there. I wasn't there for Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
I think Katie Taylor wins the rematch.
Okay.
I just feel like I could be wrong. And I mean, honestly, I've been a fan of Amanda Serrano's for a very long time. She,
Is one of the greats.
I got no problem, being honest and saying it wasn't until I saw her in the ring a couple of times where I realized, like, hey, these women got a little bit more than I even gave them respect for having. Coming up, seeing Franchon, we were always cool. You know what I mean? When she got in the ring, it was fun to see Franchon. But I never like, and I wasn't in this position either where I was like, analyzing and looking at, all of the small little nuances that some of these women have now. You know what I mean? Back in the amateurs, when I saw girls like Franchon, Michaela Mayer, it was just, oh man, they're pretty good. But being able to see these women now, Amanda, for me, is the one that kind of led me to taking a deeper look at what these women can do. All that being said, I just feel like she's past her prime. And I feel like
which is not to say she's not still really good.
No,
right.
What I might even go out on a limb and say the last fight that she had with Katie Taylor might have been her last prime performance. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that she's got another one in the tank. Yeah. And I hope she's able to show that against Katie Taylor. I think win, lose, or draw, she that's the last fight for her. She did want to have that retirement fight in Puerto Rico, so maybe she'll do that. Mm-hmm. My main thing with this fight was, let me see how healthy you are. She looked healthy. Didn't look like there were any bumps or bruises. Mm-hmm. She worked accordingly and did what she was supposed to do with Miss Morgan here.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would say Amanda, male or female, been one of the best combination punchers in boxing. Yeah. You could argue one of the best offensive fighters in boxing of the last five.
A little flash of a Manny Pacquiao kind of
southpaw
come right at you with the combination. There's nothing you could do about it.
Exactly.
Thing, yeah.
And that's not to say she doesn't have defense. She does. She moves her head off the line while punching in combination.
I feel like she used to. I feel like she doesn't. She's a little off with that now.
That's where you see the slowdown. It's not on offense. It's on the reflexes and getting out of the way of what's coming back.
That's what it is.
That's usually what goes first, right?
Yeah.
So, not the power. Power goes last.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, but to me, it seems like the reflexes is usually the first thing to go. Sometimes it's the speed, but you can always see if a fighter isn't who they used to be by how they get out of the way of a punch. And seeing her in the last couple of years, it's been years, even before Katie Taylor, where we were critiquing her defense, So.
Right. Well, so, yeah, I'm with you. I got to favor Katie in a rematch, too. She's naturally bigger.
Yeah.
And, I remember, like, Jim Lamp.
I'm 100% for Amanda, though, for the record.
Right.
No disrespect to Katie, but I'm
Puerto Rico's closer to America. It is America. It is America.
I got to rock with Amanda till she done. I know I give her a lot of
Any reason for that?
Because as I was speaking and saying, I'm realizing, like, you might not be where you at with women's boxing if it wasn't for Katie, for Amanda Serrano. You might not have been as invested in seeing who else can be a version of Amanda Serrano. You know what I mean? So just seeing, as I was speaking, seeing the respect that I have for her, and always wanting the best for any fighter. You know, I can't help but want the best for her in this one here.
Well, yeah, her, Clarissa, Katie, Michaela, Sinisa, and then Baumgartner, who had the PED fallout recently, but her too. Those are like the girls I think of that have the sport on their back.
Yeah.
Or women's boxing on their back.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I gotta favor I too because I remember Lampley used to talk about the boxer usually has the advantage in a rematch. That's not the puncher, not the aggressive. That's not always the case.
You ever explain that?
The boxer's the one that can adjust a little more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, so
the puncher is the one that kind of plods, feeder.
You know, they're going to do more of the same.
Yeah.
The boxer could add a little wrinkle here and there with their movement, countering something.
Yeah.
You know, being that more of the boxer style. So
yeah.
I favor Katie, but you can't count Amanda out. Katie's not a spring chicken either.
Yeah.
You know, like they're both damn near 40, still really good. Katie did manage to become, Katie accomplished something great in the meantime. She became the lineal champ at 140. So she didn't just, so she's a little bigger. She's the one on the back foot. She's the boxer. So I expect Katie to win the rematch, but it should be a great fight. And if Amanda pulls it off, salute to her.
I know you always say they always got one great fight in it.
Yeah.
Did she already use that great fight against Taylor in the first fight, or you think she got one more?
I think she actually has one more because she looked good in this 2-round demolition job. You know, when you're starting to be past it, you start struggling with lesser fighters too, and she took care of her business in 2 rounds. So that tells me there's still something in the tank.
So she bringing hell with her November 15th.
Yeah.
One more time.
That fight will probably steal the show.
One more time.
That fight will probably steal the show.
And for the record, Amanda Serrano has 50 fights at the moment.
Damn.
Turned pro in 2009.
Damn.
Just mileage, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're not saying anything
35 years old.
Hasn't been heard or seen before, But that should be a really good night of boxing down there in Texas with those two women, co-main and the Jake Paul versus we don't know who yet fight.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Hey, you know Mike Tyson?
Huh?
They keep saying 58, but Mike Tyson is damn near 60 years old. 58 is 60 years old. Okay?
Was the stomach ulcer a sign from God? Like, don't do this.
Yeah. Is he going to get another one?
He's not going to listen to it.
He probably get a hemorrhoid.
Oh.
I'm just saying, that's old stuff. That's old shit. You old shit. Hey, you going there? I'm going there. Okay, we all going there one day to be old. Yeah, you might get one of those too.
You gonna get there before me?
I'll take it, baby. Well, you right behind me though.